Good morning, traders. This is Chris from Elite Currency with a new video on the euro dollar and pound dollar. And just wanted to let you know that we have ECS Live with our live analysis webinars and setups. So if you're interested in that, check out this link, ECS Live Trading. All right, this is the euro dollar 4-hour chart, and we're seeing a continuation to the upside. We saw the correction, but not all too deep. It really was a shallow correction, ultimately bouncing at the 21 EMA zone and 144 EMA. And we're seeing a continuation. I think that this could be a wave 3. For those that like wave patterns, this could be an impulsive continuation. And let's put a fib on this bottom to top. All right. And you can see 23.6 fib is really nothing. But still, it could be a wave 1, 2. Waves 1, 2 are typically deeper as a retracement. Typically, waves 2 go towards these fib levels. That's why I was thinking the price will retrace towards 113.70, 113.50, or even 113.25. In the end, it was only 114, so it was really shallow. But that said, if we do see a big push up here, it is possible that this is a wave 1, 2. Untypical, but possible. So let's see. The other alternative is that this is still a wave 4, and we're going up for a wave 5. In any case, in both scenarios, I think there's plenty of space to the minus 61.8 target at 115.50. Then we'll have to see how price responds at that level. If it breaks above that, I think we can see extensions towards 116.10, maybe even 117 if this is a wave 3, as I was thinking. All right. So in that case, we could see a lot of push up. If this is a wave 3, it would really need to push up towards the minus 61.8 target. Then it will show a bull flag. Break of that bull flag will be a 5 wave to finish that pattern. All right. So key level or key zone in this point of view could be 115.50, for instance, 115.75. And if it breaks through that, we might see a lot more upside. For the moment, though, bullish. And I think we should see a continuation higher. Such a strong, basically, candle, I think, is going to dominate the story here. We had, basically a sideways corrective zone. So this breakout candle, I think, is strong, has a close near the high, is dominant, is volatile, is pretty big in its size as well. And we had a pretty good consolidation zone before that. So this looks like a supply-demand zone, impulse, sideways, impulse. So if you just measure the first leg, which is about 160 pips, and you add it to the bottom here, you get a target of about 160, about 115.60 for the moment. So I think there's definitely space up till that. Then we'll have to see how price responds to that level. You can also see that yesterday's bullish candle is breaking above the 21 EMA. That confirms the daily breakout. We had already breaks above the 21 EMA here and here and here and here. This is the 5th breakout attempt in a relatively close period of time. So I think that this breakout could be more successful than the previous ones. And I think we finally might see that bigger correction, this being an ABC for W, this being an X correction, and we're looking at a Y correction, either this being an ABC in itself already, or we're looking at a 5-wave pattern A within the Y, down for B, and up for C, for instance. We'll have to see how price responds to this minus 61.8 target. For the moment, definitely bullish, and actually we've been trading this in the ECS Live channel as well this week, and still are, actually. So once again, if you're interested in ECS Live, in our review of the market, check out that link, ECS Live Trading. All right, that's it for the moment, though. A lot of bullishness on the euro dollar. The same thing for the pound dollar as we speak. Things are heating up, actually. Now, of course, the pound always has that Brexit news kind of, making things a little bit more difficult. But at this moment, the ABC correction seems to be indeed completed. We were thinking whether this is an ABC or whether price can go deeper. Ultimately, this bullish candle basically ended the downside and bearish correction. And we can see that in retrospect, indeed, the ABC correction was correct. And that could be part of a wave 4. We talked about it already as well a few days ago, that this is probably a wave 4 if it stays above the 50 fib at 130.25, 130. And it did. It stayed actually above 130.50-ish. So this is looking like an ABC correction within wave 4, and now we're looking at a bullish breakout within wave 5. I think that the pound dollar will follow the euro dollar for the moment. Depends on whether we get a good breakout candle. If we get it closed in the high on this hourly candle, there's a good chance of a breakout, immediate breakout here. Of course, the 4-hour chart is a little bit risky in the sense that price did break below the 21 EMA. So did the 1-hour chart, in fact. So, a pullback into the 21 EMA could happen. be careful of that, even if there's a good breakout. I think that the euro dollar will have an immediate continuation, so I like the euro dollar perhaps a little bit more. Pound dollar, I think, will also move to the upside, but maybe I would rather wait for the pullback into the 21 EMA and the trend line and wait for a continuation trade there. All right. Never know. Of course, in this case, there could be basically a small bull flag on the 50-minute chart and a continuation as well. So we'll have to see if we get that bigger pullback into 21 EMA. But that is something I would like more. Looking at the daily chart, we had a bullish candle yesterday indicating the bounce. And I think that for the moment, yes, that's about it. Looking for the pullback and continuation on the pound, just like the euro dollar, you can see on our trend indicator, everything is blue on both the euro and pound dollar. Major trend, major breakout going on. And I think the euro dollar will have an immediate follow through to 115.50, 115.60-ish, maybe 75. But maybe even beyond that, as I said, pound dollar looking for a pullback and continuation, but everything is blue. Dollar yen, everything red. You can see dollar weakness at the moment. All right, so if you're curious what kind of trades we were trading and what analysis and setups we were sending in our ECS Live channel via Telegram, check out this link, ECS Live Trading. Otherwise, thanks for joining. Wish you all great trading and cheers.